Hi, Virgo. Welcome. Here we are to do your reading. Not to shuffle. For Virgo. Oh. Ace of Swords. Ooh. Ace of Swords is a clear-cut new beginning. The cut of justice. The cut of endings for new beginnings. Heart of the spread, please. Oh. Ooh. The Chariot card of victory after battle. I'm just going to say this, okay? I chose this deck. It is the Sweet Twilight deck. And the second deck, I have merged together 3 different decks, specific things, and we'll pull. Always a certain deck calls to me, whatever week, whatever I'm doing, and I do it. If it changes midweek, then so be it. I change it. But I'll say this. This particular Chariot card could be Cancer. I'll throw that out there. Has a snake in it. See? And sometimes I feel that snake, Virgo, and sometimes I don't. Kitty? No. You knock over my very expensive new microphone and boom. Okay? But I'll say this. I feel like there's a snake that you're going to take that sword and okay? You'll move forward in victory. You will. But this little person here, no, not so much. Okay? Wow. We're going to call this cutting off the snake. That's what we're going to call it. Now, this could be a co-worker, could be a family member, could be a friend, could be an ex. Let's see, crossing card. The Chariot. A false emperor. The emperor comes out in reverse, dear friends, which kind of to me is like the anti-hero. I could see other names with anti, but the anti-hero. If you hear anything, it's my cat rubbing against my microphone, okay? Okay, she quit. So the anti-hero. So they probably appeared to be the emperor, and then this is what I love about a Virgo, y'all. Okay. You find out and you're like, okay, off with your head. I love that. So cutting that away. So for some of you may already know this. They may step back in, whatever, and you're like, no, off with their head. All right. Face of the spread. It came out in reverse. It has to be the opposite of what an emperor embodies. Ooh, conflict. Competition. Why do I feel like there's somebody new coming? Let me just put it this way, okay? A potential new love, a potential new beginning in love or relationship. I'm going to say relationship. Yeah, I agree. I love you too. And it feels very much like the anti-hero shows back up. Now, whatever. Some people fall for that and some people don't. But this one may be charming, but charming like a snake. Okay? And not all snakes are bad. Don't get me wrong. Some snakes are very good, especially where I live. But they're going to come back in and try to be competition. And you're like, no thanks. Passed. Oh, Kitty. Wow, yeah, you did not move on with this person. Listen, either you found out things and you cut them off, or again, this could be for the cross-watcher and vice versa. The 8 of Wands in reverse, no longer moving forward with that person. In the past position, you said no. Now, maybe they started the no when you finished the no. Finish the no, Virgo. Sounds like a Virgo to me. For the present. Oh, the present is 8 of Pentacles. I feel very much this represents you, well, working a lot, gaining money, all that stuff. But there's somebody new, I think, that it's going to work out with in the present. So some of you may already know them. Or this is Source saying, you know what, it's all going to work out. And they're telling you right now, as I'm telling you, that's the present. Okay? Interesting. Oh, all right then. I didn't even get to say anything. Hold on, y'all. Kitty, what are you doing, Kitty? Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, 2 aces. So this is the near future. This is like a really good ace to get. It's growth. It's you intertwining your lives together with this new person. Hard to believe, I know, but it's the truth. Yeah, intertwining. I'm repeating, I know, I'm trying not to, but if you follow this channel for any amount of time, you know that sometimes when source is trying to say something and make you never forget it, they'll make me repeat it over and 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 over until it gets really annoying, and then you can't forget. But intertwining, I'm trying not to do it, but intertwining, okay. Okay, for your position, for Virgo. Look at that. It is the 7 of Wands. Now, this is you getting the upper ground in life and in love. It's also talking and speaking of, look at that pussycat all wrapped around her legs, protecting you. Look at that. It's, don't put your defenses up too high, Virgo, and not let them in. I don't think you'll do that. For the environment with this person. Oh, look, it's the 10 of Pentacles. Ha! Happy home. Look at that. Oh, Kitty, I love you too. I love it too, pussycat. I mean, 10 of Pentacles is happy home. It's solid foundation. It's you living in the castle with your person. Maybe a fellow earth sign. We've got Earth, Cancer. Interesting. Oh! Okay, it didn't fall, so I'm not taking. Hopes and fears. Oh, it's the Fool. Boom. Yeah, it's scary. It's fearing the new beginning, but hoping for it all at the same time. Hoping they're not just yanking your chain, not just pulling your strings. They're not. That's just your fear talking. Yes, even Virgos have fear. Their fear is a waste of time. You guys don't want to be hurt again either, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Potential outcome. Oh, strength. Could be Leo, but this is a very strong bond with this person. See how the mask is pulled away? Means that they're not lying. They're telling the truth in a very strong bond. You've got a cat twice. You've got this one. So they may have a major Leo placement. And you also have that 7 of Wands one. Where to go? Where the cat is. Both of them feels like very protective. So they're probably very protective. Not that a Virgo needs to be protected. We know that. But they want to protect you. Interesting. We're going to pull a second deck. Don't worry. Knight of Cups on the bottom. Definitely somebody cutting off the snake. Now, a lot of people are going to see that as a title and they're not going to watch it and they're going to miss all this. Why? Because usually, she just flopped right over. My cat's name's Shug, for anybody that doesn't know. So, to me, when I pull cards, what's always going through my mind, and it's even when I do personals, what do you want them to know, Source? What do they want you to know? That the snake is still in the garden. The head will have to be chopped off and you'll move on. Don't let them convince you they've changed, the person from the past or the current one that if this is your reading, if it's not, then throw it on the ground, stomp it up and down a little bit, throw it in the trash and go watch your moon, rise, and Venus sign. Okay. Cause it's a general reading, can also be for the cross watcher, but we're going to pull a second deck, but their main thing is don't be distracted. Don't be charmed by the snake. All right. Now I put 3. She's just unconsciously laying there. 3 decks together. I decided I've been wanting to do this sometime, and I keep forgetting because other decks have been calling you guys' name. 2 decks. It's all major arcanas. The other one is the Live Tarot. But real quick, very important messages. Please don't fast forward. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Again, I know I ask it a lot, but I've had a lot of people recently saying, man, I'm so glad you're back. I never went anywhere. I've been here every week for like 6 years, maybe 7, because I can never remember. Okay? It's just that YouTube's not pushing me out. So if you want to subscribe, please do. Make sure you hit notification. Make sure you hit all. And if you already think that you did, go back and check and make sure they're still turned on. Trust me. Okay? Also, if you decide to take place in that $75 hour special personal reading and you've emailed me and you haven't heard back from me, check your junk mail. Check your junk file. It happens 9 out of 10 times. There's the rare occasion where it's not in there. It'll either say from Teresa at Teresa's Reading, or it'll say Teresa, my last name, okay, and the number 70. Check that one too, all right? And it's still going on, so let's do it. Okay. The World card. Oh my gosh. This is you moving into that castle. That 10 of Pentacles is also a card of a cycle change in your life. Kitty, it's so exciting. Again. Yeah. The Lovers flipped over, but it didn't fall, so I'm not taking it. Ooh, we get Death. Death of the old cycle. And look. So Death of the old cycle could be a Scorpio, but look, Strength came out again too. Look at that. Somebody with a major fire placement, in particular Leo, right? I'm telling you, it speaks again and again about somebody being wanting to be protective of you and an extremely strong bond, okay? It's the ending of the old cycle, the Death card, and the beginning of the new cycle, the new season. I love it. Again, do we want one more? Okay, then. Oh, the Sun, again, Leo, but also happiness. And, ooh, the Hanged Man in reverse, which means no longer being stuck. I don't think that you were stuck. I feel more so that it's about getting past that cycle, that snake in the grass. That's your reading, Virgo. Hit like and subscribe. Kitty says, I love you. Don't you, Kitty? She'll meow meow. Here's me wishing you guys all the happiness and joy you can possibly carry. Love and light, dear friends, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.